Let's play games, get high scores. Who could ever ask for more? Thor will show you just what to do. Yes, you.
Hello, my Asgardian Minecrafters, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the unnamed russle96's server that's unnamed. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Really rolls off the tongue. Anyway, today we are not going to be spending much time here because this place sucks. It's damp, it's dingy, it's underground. I need a new place to rest my head. So we're going to go and scout out a nice little area up the top in the village to get a spawn house. So, boom, let's go over there now. Teleportation. Well, here we are. And, well, there's nowhere to build. We've got Zombie Hunter, Zombie Finder, Zombie Hunter, trying to? God, that sounds awful. I mean, building a beautiful house over here. He's mid-construction. Everything from here right up into the spawn buildings up there. Totally full. I did, however, find a little bit of room down here. Ha ha! So we're going to have a massive mansion in this little area. No, I think what we're going to have to do is maybe start something off here that straddles the water. It's going to have to be like a house on stilts. I've brought over a couple of bits and bobs anyway. The usual things I like to build with. The cobblestones, the stones of the brick variety, and some spruce wood. Spruce is fabulous. And I'm going to have to try and do something with that spruce wood now. Because, well, I don't want to be shown up. There's a lot of nice buildings around here. I could end up making a bit of a fool of myself, but hopefully not. Let's get started. Rightio, so I've had a little bit of a think, and first off, I'm going to make this go a little further that way, like so. And I'm going to set up the footprint, I suppose, the basic base of the foundations. That's the word. Foundations. Yeah, so I'm going for a 7 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can see now the kind of thing I'm going for. I want it to be my usual idea of, I want things to be easily reproduced. If I ever wanted to build this again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or make a tutorial on it, why would I make something that couldn't be easily reproduced? You know, some of you guys might want to build this in the future. So this is what I'm going for. It's going to be a T-shaped design, which is, I suppose, it's hardly... Get out of here, squiddly diddly flipping glitchy Squidward. Aha! Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about, this T-shaped design. So a 7 by 7 with a 7 by 7 with a 7 by 7 here, and then one off the side in the middle there. Now, I'm not 100% sure of what... Let's just do a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5 tall out the front here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this can be like totally 5 on land sort of building. So I don't have to have it up on anything, on any stilts or anything like that. I can just flat out brick to the floor, and that should be fine. I do this quite often as well, but I just find that it works well for the Norse builds, putting this kind of box up, this cage, and then on the inside, if you don't mind, let's get some of this stone. Might as well make up a full one of them. Then on the inside, I like to go in by 1. Let's have a slightly off-center door here. That way, because it's a bit of an annoying little gap we've got in the middle. 5, it doesn't allow you to have a center door and still have a window. So we'll have it to the side, and then we can put a window there. We can come off this way. In fact, this can go, yeah, pretty much all the way over there. I can get rid of these little markers as well now. They're actually getting in my way. Killing my buzz, man. Killing my Minecraft buzz. So, yeah, we've now got something we can go into there. What else? Cobblestone. Let's grab a little bit of that. I was doing some shearing earlier. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and this can all be like some nice tall 4 windows on the front. Go for 2 tall on the windows. I mean, I could go for a larger window there. Maybe. No, let's just... If I just make it uniform for the moment, we can mess around with things later. So we've got that. That is the basic front of it, which doesn't look very impressive at the moment. Could do with something underneath there. So let's start by adding a couple of stairs in places. Let's chuck that in there. That's absolutely fine, isn't it? In fact, if I so chose, I could add a little extra something like that. I don't know. Let's just do it on this side, and then it's not on the other side. Some spazzy block placements. There we go. Yeah, it looks all right, doesn't it? It looks fine. Looks fine, but that kind of thing there looks a bit weird. Maybe I could... Let's just make a couple more. See, we're all part of the creative process right now. And I hope you feel included. There we go. That's actually not too bad. Now, that's actually awful. So, this it's tricky stuff. I'm going to have a little think about that. But in the meantime now... Yeah, everything beyond there is going to need floor, so I better... yeah, I'll just put all that out now. Some planking for floor, and that should be fine, I think. Is it planks I want? Or should I do something more like that and then box it off? That's what I'm going to do. That's not what I considered, but... That is it. My wood blocks are up here. Right, I'll do that off the cameras and then put a bit of a floor in, I think. Well, with the sun going down and this orangey glow, you can see what we have created so far. Now we have just 3 plain 7x7 platforms here with a little bit of an inside going on here. Now this is going to have to be sorted out somehow. To look a little cooler than it does at the moment, but it's looking okay to my dumb little eyes. It's looking small, but the roof that I have planned for it should be quite large, so I'm hoping that that's where a lot of the size is going to come from for this build. Anyway, let's get to bed first. Actually, let's have a little sleepy buys. Little bobos, little bow times. Gonna go sleep in Zombie Hunter's bed. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, he left chocolate mints under his pillow. Delicious! And it is a beautiful sunny day on the unnamed server. russle96's unnamed server. I'm out of food. That means no running for me. Hungry I am. Right, in we go. Let's get a little bit more of this done then. I think out on the platforms itself, let's go for another set of these stone bricks. Let's take another couple of them And let's go for another couple of the cobblestone. Right. No. Changed my mind. Not cobblestone. I was thinking cobblestone, like I've been doing before, and putting the windows in cobblestone. I think not now. I think because this is now on a platform, it needs to at least appear to be made of lighter materials. Now, we know that this doesn't matter in Minecraft, does it? It doesn't matter at all. That's wrong. That's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is a particular design style I've definitely used before, but instead of being the 3x3, this is all the 5x5 versions of the same. Can I just about reach? No, I can't even just about reach. Ouch. Lucky I got my my feather fallers on. Still in the... No, I've done it wrong again. It's 3 instead of 4. Grr. Never mind. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. That's better. Oh, I can't even remember what I was talking about now. But yeah, not 3x3 designs, 4x4, 5x3, 3x5. That's it, 3x5. With 2 windows in the middle. I'm thinking also that 2 windows would be better than 1 long window. But I don't know, we'll see when I get a little closer. So there we go. That's looking all right, is it? Yeah, it is. Let's get some stone bricks. Thank you very much. 3, 4, 5. Now, this is another annoyance, is because I like that to be like recessed a little bit. It cuts into the room so badly. I end up with much less space than you'd imagine. And it just, I suppose all it does really is forces you to be creative and clever with the way that you set up these rooms on the inside once you're done. So yeah, it's definitely 3x3s. I don't think these longer ones, if I was to make a longer one, I don't think that really does it. And it definitely wouldn't be best there. Let's actually get the right block. I mean, if it went anywhere, it'd have to go on this end, which actually doesn't look too bad. Now, if I was to stick in some fence posts in there instead of the glass panes, that might even look better. Let's do the same over here. And actually out here, let's, because this is going to be a bit of a beginning of a jetty, I think is the correct word. Too small to be a wharf. But if we, yeah, and we could actually, let's just for a second think, I could have an open air bit over there and square this off. And I think I will do that. I think I'll do that. So it's a slightly different footprint from before, but that's why we're doing this. You know, we've got to make the changes. Don't be afraid to break away from the original plan. That's how genius happens. Genius, I tell you. So we've got most of what is a downstairs, ground floor. Now I think this is just going to be 1 story, but I'm going to have a lot of room in this. Yeah, in this roof I'm going to make, or at least, you know, enough room that I can put up some chests and stuff. I don't think, I don't know. Maybe I'll have the ability to dig underneath and make something under this, but I don't know, because of there's a lot of sprawling basements around here. So we'll see. I don't really care about this because this is just a spawn house. I'm actually going to keep all of my stuff for the moment over in my secret, not secret lair. Okay. Yeah, I like this. So, what do I need? I need to start making the roof is what I need. So let's get some of these is what I need. Let's get ourselves up here. And as I've done before, we're going to make a nice little, and there is a word for this sort of structure, this bit that you get before you start making the roof proper, but I don't know it. So I'm going to go around and make this little shape. So what I'm doing is basically adding a layer of cobblestone capped off by another layer of the spruce wood logs. This is rather spruce wood intensive, isn't it? I'm probably going to need a few more. But yeah, I'll do that all the way round and meet you after it's done. Okay, so we have something at least resembling a bit more of a building now. Let's mark out what I'm going to do with this roof. I'm going up increments of 2 all the way around. Now these can be a little on the awkward side to make. In fact, why don't I fill this in while I'm going, because I'm imagining I'm going to be using cobblestone to fill this in. And it'll be easier to build in the long run as well. Run up another 2 of them and another 2 here. Right, that's the pitch of the roof. I'm going to have another one. Let's go here. 2. That's going to go over to there, over to that side. And I quite like doing this as well, having intersecting roofs. I think it adds a lot. But I've got that one's going to come to here. So this could get very messy in the middle there, but I'm going to wing it. It has the ability to look nice. Wrong. That's not what I wanted. Let's fight the lag for a second, and that's it. Add that, and then the last 2 here. So that one's going to go over to there, and then we'll stick in this last one here, which will go over to there. 1, 2, 1, 2, and fill this in. And this should get cobblestones. 2, thank you, and there, and there, and then 2. Right, now this is going to be the tricky bit, because I'm not just going to make a flat roof. I've been messing around with some arced roof designs, and that's what I'm going to be trying. I'll probably have to start some of this off and then get to explaining what I'm doing afterwards. After Shreepy time! Well, this is something like the shape of the roof as it's going to go across here. But after doing what I have just done, we have to change it. And we do this each time now. So let's go across here. If we can, there you go. So I want to stick in this level now like that. And as we come up here, like so, this is going to be the pattern. So let's think about what the pattern really is. So we come off the side of the solid blocks here, go up by another solid block on each one, and then a half slab. And then, God, this is annoying. And then next time, come off the main one there, the full block, jump up, and then add a half slab here. Now we're going to be changing as well this middle bit, but I thought just for the moment we'll do the actual centre bit last, because then I can get my ladder up and down. Now this next one is going to be the same as that one, but a block higher. So let's put down full blocks here, and then this is tricksy. In fact, let's get on top of it and go from there. Then this one now, excuse me. So we've got a full block down, and then we go up by half a block, even though we can't add the stairs now. And then we go up now to the full block with the stairs one higher, and do exactly the same as we had before. So a layer of full blocks, a layer of stairs, then a layer of full blocks, and a layer of stairs, and so on and so forth. Now we do this each time. We'll go, so we've got 2, then we've got 2, then we've got this 2, and then in the middle we've got 3 sections of 3. That's my maths I've done, some calculation of maths. So on this next one we'd have to go up again. In fact, let's please, oh, we don't have any on me, but I want 2 cobblestone there because then they'll fill that bit in, and then we can go up again as we did last time, level and then up by 1 with the last stairs. But at this point we're melding into this roof, so we won't go too far now at this level. But I mean, at least this one we can carry on doing. Or shall I? No, because this really is a complicated roof design. I think what I'm going to do is I'll go this far and then I'll bring across this half of that roof and just get it in together. In fact, I'll do this other side first up to here, and then, yeah, and then we'll try and connect the two of them together. So let's have a little look how that works out. Well, look at this. I found a nice little shape has just made itself almost to sweep up to this bit of roof here. Now that happened just naturally. Lucky old me. And look on this side. I mean, I need to just stick in those bits of cobblestone in the top there just to hide the sky, the actual sky. But yeah, this is meeting up pretty nicely as well. I've got a feeling this place is going to look alright when it's done. The problem that it might have is that it might be one of those buildings that look better from above, but we'll find out. Anyway, I'll carry on with this roof and we will just see it a little bit more finished before I come back to you again. Well, we've just been given a nice little G-up from the man himself, Mr. Russle96, who says that he likes what we've done so far. Do you know what? So do I. I like what we've done so far as well. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, yeah, onto the accents. What I'm going to do then is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 with half slabs. That's the way I remember it. And then to get up to it so that it doesn't look weird, we're going to do one of them and one of them off the side. So you've got this stair here. Do an upside down stair facing this way and then one facing inwards like that. And then, so it doesn't look weird, we're going to fall. We're going to come back here and yeah, now this bit doesn't flow very nicely and we're going to fall. So what we need to do is we'll take these 2 out, we'll add full there and 1.5 there, and that will look nice. We need to do that on every side now, and that should pretty much do it for the roof. That should be the outside done. Well, apart from, you know, adding like little bits and pieces like buttons here and there for just a little bit of interest. 1, 2, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. So yeah, we must still have time to just add a few bits and bobs on the outside. So let me get this done and then we'll get onto that. We'll have a little look at what we've done here and then we will get onto some more stuff. Here we go. There's the basic design done. Brilliant. That's pretty much it for the, well, for the actual building. I've just thought now I don't like this flat bit next to the roof here. This is perfect place for some sort of window, and to make a window here I think it's best if I also add a little something. Come on, please be able to reach. I'm not going to be able to, am I? Come on, please, please, please. And I can. Yes, that's good news. Excellent, fantastic news. Yes, that looks much better. I'll do that on each side as well. And I'll get rid of all of this off the front too. In fact, I can use this to put the window on. Oh, it's all coming together. You see, it was perfectly thought out. If I can just, if you don't mind, just get over. Please be right, please be right. It's right! Yay! It's done! Woohoo! And yes. So yeah, this isn't too bad, is it? I hope it's somewhere that I can rest my head in relative comfort and peace and quiet. I'm going to need some sort of garden. I'm going to need some sort of oh, I still want to see about putting sort of like a bit of something out here, don't I? Yeah, let me do that off camera. There will do. Yeah, let me do this off camera just now. Maybe add a little jetty, and then we'll come together once I've brought the last bits and bobs all to fruition, to completedness, to completement, to completeness. Shut up out there, flipping noisy cars. Bloody hell, flipping don't even know. You don't even know that I'm doing my YouTubes. Well, I'm pretty much done for today. What I have done now is mess around with this front bit. I think I've messed that up, to be honest. But I'm going to mess around with that between... mess around with it more between this week and next. Or at least when the next video comes out. I've also added this little sort of pier thing. Yep, jetty, jetty pier, and this here. I'm planning on running around here with some fences, but as I said, I've lost. Well, not lost. I've run out of time. I have run out of time. Anyway, there's a back door, so you can come in through the front door here. You come through a little hallway, come into here. There's going to be maybe a little few chairs and stuff in here. Then you can come up to where I'm probably going to set up a couple of rooms up here, maybe a bedroom and a chest room, and yeah, that's about that. Also, round the back here is where I'm probably going to set up some sort of basement area. I'll see what I can do with that, but I just don't want to carry on doing too much today because I need to get a video out at some point. But I like it. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of this building? What do you think of my new little roof design that I've made? I mean, I personally like it, but if I got a million people going, if I got 10 people going, do you know what, that's rubbish, I think it's crap, Thor, then I'd have to rethink it. But I do like it very much. Also some gardens between here and next week. And some little bits and bobs on the outside of here. But I digress again. I'm saying goodbye. Why can I never say goodbye properly? Anyway, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Look each other square in the eye with my new building in the background and just say goodbye. If you liked the video, please drop a like. If you have anything to say, please comment. Please do. It's always appreciated. And I will catch you in the next episode of Minecraft on the unnamed russle96's server. Please drop any comments for look straight into my face. Please drop any comments for name suggestions for the server. That we are apparently taking suggestions at the moment, and I will catch you in the next episode.